What's up, YouTube? This is Jax coming at you here. Today I'm going to make you guys something special, mussels. Now, I know you're probably thinking, man, mussels, man, they're hard to make. Listen, mussels are not hard to make at all. So pull up your big girl panties and let's see what we're going to do here. Alright? So you're going to need 4 pounds of mussels. Make sure they're live mussels. Okay? You're going to need some shallots. You use about 4. This is only 2, but you're going to need 4 of them. Alright? You're going to need some basil, fresh basil, some fresh flat leaf parsley. You're going to need some white wine. You're going to need some butter. You're going to need some salt. You're going to need your garlic. And everybody knows, I know this is a big thing in garlic, but if you watch my videos before, you know I pre-freeze my garlic. So basically I'm only going to be using about 4 cloves of garlic. Okay? 2 cups of white wine. Again, 4 shallots. You're going to need just, you know, as far as your basil and your parsley goes, you know, I don't know, maybe a 1/3 cup total of this. And you're going to need about a ½ teaspoon of salt. Alright? Alright, so now what I want to do is I want to go over how these, when you get these mussels from the store. Alright, let's go over these mussels here. First thing you're going to do is, obviously, open them up. Do not keep them in this bag that you get them from the store, okay? As soon as you get home, you need to take them out of this bag, okay? So, we got a mussel here. It's kind of open, all right? If they're closed, it's fine. You go ahead and put them in your glass bowl. Right now, I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of open, all right? So what we do is just tap them on the counter a little bit, and this mussel did not close when I tapped it on the counter. If it doesn't close, throw it away. Alright. Here we go. You got an open one like that. Okay, so, let's see. Knocked it on the counter.
And I don't know if it's in there yet.
See how it's closed up now? That's a lie. That's a good one. Alright, so now we got an open one here. I'm banging it. See, I'm banging the shit out of it, and it ain't closing. No good. Alright, so another thing. I'm going to go through all these. Remember, if they're closed, they're good. If they're open and you bang them and they close on their own, they're good. If they don't close, they're not good. Now, secondly is put these directly into your bowl and put them in the refrigerator and just leave them in there until you get ready. Don't put them in, don't submerge them in water because they're from the salt water. So if you try to put them in a freshwater sink or whatever, they're gonna die. They're gonna die and they're not gonna be good. Okay. Also, if you want to rinse them, be my guest. We're gonna be cooking them anyway, so there's no really need to rinse them unless you just want to. But if you do rinse them, don't soak them. Alright? That's it. Alright, here we go. You're going to take your white wine, pour it in the pot, a little salt. That'll be your ½ teaspoon of salt. Your shallots, your garlic, alright, now we're going to kick it with the heat and we're going to simmer it, bring it up to a simmer and simmer it for about 5 minutes, and then we're going to add our mussels. Alright, we've been simmering this thing for about 5 minutes. So now we add the mussels. Just add them all in here. Alright. Now crank your heat up to high. Put the lid on it. And you're gonna cook this until all your mussels open. That'll take probably about 5 minutes. Alright, it's been about 5 minutes. As you can see, all of our mussels are open. So now what we do is we're going to add our butter and we're going to add our herbs and then stir and remove it from the heat. our butter melt down while we're mixing this up. Alright, here we go. We got our butter's melted, everything's done, and this is done. So all that's left now is to serve. Just take your mussels in here. Mussels in there, and you can take some of the broth, just pour over it. Yeah, I like a lot of them. So let's just. Alright. There it is, people. Mussels. I told you it was going to be easy, didn't I? Mussels. Do it!